Let me know if y'all can hear me and the music. What's going on, everybody? Just kind of waiting for people to come in. Oh, God. I am sitting here in this parking lot. It is dark and I have a light right in front of me that is operated through the sun. What do you call that? People put them on top of their... People put them on... Okay, I'm just going to shut off the music. It's distracting me. The music is distracting me. Laura, what's up? Garcia, what's up? Bill, thank you for being a mod and helping me out, man. I really appreciate it. Meep, Captain Late Night, Laura, Trent, Dallas 214, repping Dallas out here, boy. Hell yeah. Thanks for being on the live stream. I've actually got some plans today, so I'm not just going to be in nothingness world. So that's pretty exciting, and I'm pretty jacked up right this second, and it is 7 p.m., which I'm not sure is a good thing. Kind of weird, but I've been drinking this Prime. I know it's like a Logan Paul KSI type of deal. If you know, you know. That's been an ongoing situation that I don't really want to get into, but this is pretty good. Problem is I should not be drinking it at 7 p.m. So there's that. So I'm definitely feeling some type of way right this second. But anyways, how is everybody? I figured that I would stream today, because I actually start work tomorrow at like 10:45 a.m. So I'm pretty nervous and excited about it. I've been training. I had today off and yesterday off, and then the 3 days prior to that I was training like all day basically, and now I'm going to put all of that training into good use with like what they call a nursery shift, which basically just means I will be working but under someone else. I'll be supervised. So there's that. Yeah. Sorry, I have to look at my phone to read chat. So today's basically the only day I will be able to stream for a while, because I will be working for the next couple of days, and so I'm streaming now. That way I'll be able to edit things that we do in today's live stream, and make them into videos to post to the channel. Edited though. So let's get started. Yeah. Unless anyone has any questions. What's the job? KY, what's the job? Well, I don't know if I want to say, because I'm kind of nervous. It's Amazon, okay? I'm leaking right now. I am leaking. Clip me right this second, okay? I may or may not be driving for Amazon soon, okay? I say it the way I am because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and because I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, I got a new job, and then quits 2 days later after having gone through everything, you know what I mean? But I guess I really shouldn't be too secretive, I guess. This is my life, you know. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't, alright, I'll figure something else out, you know what I mean? So, Jake, I miss the Acura. I do too. But I like the Prius better. It's way more convenient for car life, says Jesus. How do you plan on gaming while in your car while it's super hot in the summer? It's as simple as the AC. I'll turn on the AC in my car. Because, you know, the Prius has climate control, so that's convenient. You know, if I was in a normal car, though, like the Acura before we had the Prius, I could see that being a little bit more difficult, I guess. But one way or another, you know, you just turn on the AC. That's really my only choice, unless I wanted to go to a hotel for a night to stream. You know, but definitely taking a toll on the Prius. That's why I'm trying to get situated with you know, work and a steady income, so I don't have to worry as much about stuff like that. You know what I mean? So. That's right, Bill, you miss every chance you don't take. You're gonna do great. Thank you, Garcia. V, background music distracting. That's okay. All I care about is whether it's too loud or not, you know? If it's like too loud over my voice, I can turn it down. Just like a bit. Jesse, gained subscribers while I was gone. I gained them, but the more I talk about gaming and live streaming and taking the channel in a different direction, I'm actually losing subscribers, okay? Which is good and bad, I guess. I mean, it sucks, obviously, but at the same time, I feel like we're gonna bring in new people, and the people that didn't support me previously are leaving. So, you know, the channel is mostly about my life, not car life, not traveling. And I understand that that's originally why people, you know, decided to subscribe and stuff, because I had a lot of useful information about that subject in particular, but that was never my intention for this channel. It was just to document whatever the hell I was going through in life, you know, and if someone doesn't want to support that, then I don't think they belong here in the first place anyway. So that's all I got to say about that, you know what I mean? So Garcia, I tried to smidge it down a little bit. I don't know if it's I suppose what I could do is just kind of do that, make it go down a little bit. Dude, Dallas214, I really want to get into shorts. I actually want to hire someone to do it for me because I don't have time. I'm editing for the main channel, I'm live streaming, I'm working, I got other things I'm doing. You know, editing main videos. I need to hire someone to do the shorts for me, which is what I've been looking for someone. Because I don't want to do that myself, but Have I seen the new 2023 Prius? I think I've seen some. You know what? Here, let's just do this. Okay. I don't know, let's check it out. 2023 Prius. You're welcome, Toyota, for the free recognition. Pay me my money, okay? That, just pay off my Prius. How about that, okay, Toyota? The Hybrid Reborn. Whoa, is that the Prius though? Is that the Prius? Yeah, it is. Prius specs. Holy crap, dude. That looks completely different than my car. It almost looks... It looks Elon Musk-y. It kind of looks like robotic. Kind of like a Tesla, I guess? I don't know. I can't with this music. I gotta change it. Yeah. I think it looks sick. Maybe in black. Damn, boy! Hell yeah, that thing is gnarly. That doesn't go to say that I don't love my Prius. I'm pretty sure. What do I have? The 2022? Yeah, I think I got the 2022, and I couldn't be more grateful for what I have. But dude, they made a huge jump. I mean, that just looks insane. Gallery. Wow. It's a beautiful car. It really is. I like what they did with the lights and the front of the car. Is it actually... Wait, they made it a coupe? Is it a coupe now? Yeah. Holy shit, man. Yeah, and it even looks like a coupe. I mean, guys, right there, it kind of almost just looks like a Lamborghini. I mean, that might be an overstatement, but damn, it looks good. Like, it actually looks good. Man, yeah. Matt, no, I will not be getting any new cars anytime soon. I'm grateful for the Prius I have. Just someone in chat was like, check out the new ones, and they're badass. My life journey is it a hybrid or EV? Oops. That's, well, shit, what'd I just do? I don't know if it's, it just says 2023 Prius. It doesn't, overview. Starts at 27 grand. I bet you it gets all the way up to freaking 40 grand though. I don't know, it's not specific. Yeah, Jesus, I think it is probably 4 doors. It just kind of looks like a coupe because there's not handles on the back, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, anyways, gamers. I don't know if I should start calling y'all that. I don't think we're there yet, you know? I don't think we're there. Oh, I wanted to show y'all Google Earth real quick. So, basically, I live in the greatest state in the country, arguably, okay? Texas. I've been spending a lot of time in Dallas here, okay? This is like my hub. Guys, I've never had my own place ever my whole entire life. Sorry, it just hurts to say that because I'm 30 years old. But if I could call anything my home or the closest thing to it, it would be Dallas, okay? And I would say mostly around this area, the North Dallas area, because if you go east, it can be ghetto. Same with south, okay? But north, it's pretty damn nice up in here, okay? Reason I'm saying this, though, is because I haven't spent much time here. If you watched the last video, if you haven't already, howdy from Austin. What's up, Matt? I've been hanging out more recently because of the new job. over in like the Plano, Allen, Fairview, McKinney area, and you know, I like it. It's still nice. It's not really that ghetto or anything like that, but you know, a majority of my car life has been spent in this North Dallas area, so lately I've been having to kind of learn new spots in this area, and you know, it's been exciting, but also it's kind of a headache. I wish the job at Amazon, I could have gotten hired somewhere around this area, but it's really hard to get a job in Dallas. I had to do a lot of searching around to even find the job I did around this area, so anyways, I just thought I'd share that with y'all. I don't even know what, yeah. Give me something chill, bro. Is that chill? Whatever. So, yeah. Alright. Basically today, I have a couple of things that I wanted to do. I wanted to react to some videos, okay? Two different types. Some funny ones / viral videos that have gone around the internet. And secondly, I don't know if we'll do it today, but in the future, I want to react to other car lifers. So actually like reacting to other people that live in their cars to see what they're talking about, see how they are going about doing their thing, whether I agree with it, whether I don't, whether I can give them advice, whether they're giving me advice. I think that would be really cool because that's kind of where I got big, you know what I mean? And so for me to cover other people's videos on it and experiences and adventures, I think that could be cool. So might do that. That's some reacting. And then I want to do a tiers list. I have some really, really funny tiers list that I want to do, okay? One is, could I fight them? And we'll go through these people. And then I've got a couple of more as well that I won't, you know, I'll save. Oh, Rosar, thank you for the $2.99. I appreciate it, man. We're getting us started here on the live stream. I really appreciate it, dog. Hell yeah. So yeah, tiers list, and then I want to play some games. You know, last time we played Counter-Strike Go, and I think today there's this other game that I tried playing this morning called Goose Goose Duck. Not Duck Duck Goose, but called Goose Goose Duck. And if anyone is familiar with Among Us, it's basically Among Us, but in a different form. I'm not really sure which one came about first. Probably Among Us. I actually think it's probably a knockoff version of Among Us, but I can't play Among Us on my Mac, and so I might play that game, but I don't know, we'll see. And so yeah, basically with that said, I'll check chat real quick. Joseph, would I consider living in Denver again? Yeah, I love Denver. Denver was awesome. I don't know if I'd do it like full time or actually decide to live there for any extended period of time. But it's definitely worth going back to for sure. You know, our boy Eric from the YouTube channel is out there. He's killing it. I think he's liking it a lot out there. I have nothing bad to say about Denver. Lori, you're doing your first car life experience? Oh, that's awesome. You'll have to let me know how it goes. I hope it goes well. I remember it took me a while to get used to it when I first started, but after like a week or two, it just, you know, you start to figure out how to do everything, and it becomes a lot easier. Just the first week or two might be a little rough, but okay. Did I ever turn down the music? Like, does it sound better? Let me know if it sounds better. You know what? Screw it. Actually, we don't even need music. I turned off the music because we're gonna go straight into reacting. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, cam and screen. Alright, so we've got Daily Dose of Internet, and we've also got Unusual Memes, and then we've got the sometimes dumbass 5-minute crafts videos that sometimes make absolutely no sense, and it's counterintuitive, some of the things that they do. And so I figured it might be really funny to see the weird bullshit that they come up with. And so, but this just came out like 3 hours ago, I'm pretty sure. Let me refresh. Came out like 3 hours ago, and so it's brand new. It's only 3 minutes, and so let's check this out.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This girl's a new driver, and her brother was absolutely terrified.
Why are you crying? You're not gonna die.
Could you imagine being so terrified of your siblings driving that you're forced against your will to sit in the back seat and you start crying? I mean, look at this kid. Look at this kid.
Dale. Dale. Overraskende mer og mer utsatt.
Oh.
Sosiale kretser.
I suppose no one taught him to look both ways.
Mistet enhver form for kontakt.
A squirrel interrupted this business meeting.
Can y'all hear the video okay? Let me know if y'all can hear the video. Garcia, Laura, Bill, Anthony. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Okay, God, you will never catch me ever looking like this man right here. That is some like, why are you scared of a squirrel? Like, it's a squirrel. Did someone just do something? Oh, holy crap, Matt T, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it, Matt. He's just acting like a little... Okay, you've got to have some serious ass power to be able to break a window. That, or it's just super bony, and you probably should... Maybe need to put some muscle on. Maybe need to go to the gym. You know, maybe... I don't know, maybe like eat a lot and then think about the food traveling down to your ass. I don't know if that's how it works or not. I've been told that a couple of times. Don't believe everything that you hear. Anyways, women breaks window with ass.
The student is notorious for skipping out on class, so the professor took all the students to go visit him.
It's great to see you. Hi. How you doing? Are you chilling? Whoa.
Wow.
Sorry, man. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh, that was epic. Okay, that was epic, guys. One of my favorite channels that does a lot of experiments with people. I forget what you call that. What's social experiments. Check out That Was Epic. But
Don't tell anybody. I'm not about this. How do you do this? Is it fake? Yeah. We're just doing a prank video. Oh!
This has got to be the weirdest reaction I've ever seen at a gender reveal.
Bro, chill out, dude. Oh, disgusting. Oh!
This guy thought it would...
Bro was so strong that he literally broke the machine. That's gains right there. People can only wish to be as strong as this man right here.
This guy thought it would be a good idea to feed his car some cheese.
That's what I call a grilled cheese. Car lifestyle. I've seen this video all over the place like a million times.
I have never seen such a smiley dog before.
I forgot that the car actually saves him.
I have never...
Look. Kid's running for his life. Absolutely running for his life. Boom.
I have never seen such a smiley dog before.
Super cute. One day we'll have ourselves an English bulldog, everybody. Oh.
This cat was saved
They made a
from
run
pack
for
of
it.
scary street dogs.
Oh my god, hanging on for literal
this is
life.
pretty cool. This is what a motorcycle bar looks like in London.
What? No way. Oh my god, that's sick.
This lawyer was pulled over by the police.
Rolling down the window to talk to you is all I'm actually legally required to do. There's no reason for me to leave the vehicle.
Are you sure about that, little Miss Know-It-All? You think you know the law better than me?
Okay, well, that's good. I'm a solicitor, so yeah, I do know the law.
Sure about that?
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed.
She told his ass.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later. Very good.
Hello everyone,
Very good Daily Dose.
Hello everyone,
There was actually another Daily Dose I think that we could watch. Wizard traps police in mud.
And this is your daily dose of internet. The police came to stop these protesters, but they got stuck in the mud. The mud appeared to have no effect on the wizard whatsoever.
Where is this at? Where was that at?
Pretty sure my shift gets.
Hold up. It says police. Shit. I don't know where that's at, but that's pretty epic.
Avery,
I don't know if that's what it was actually. Though.
I get off early.
do the zombie scream.
Wait.
This is proof.
What the
My husband
fuck was
actually
that?
sleeps with his eyes open.
You wake up in the middle of the night and you see this right next to you. What are you doing? Would you marry a person like this? Knowing that they keep their eyes open while sleeping? Let me know.
Colton.
This is
I
what
feel like that
happens
was
when a
fake.
news anchor orders food at a drive-thru.
I feel like that was fake.
This is what happens when a news anchor orders food at a drive-thru.
Hi, good morning. I'd like to order the Steakhouse Angus Thick Burger at Carl's Jr. in Sacramento. I'd like to hold the thickness. Add aside, are you laughing? Ma'am.
I'm scared. Are you okay?
While waiting at a red light, this guy
He straight up shut that baby's mouth. Gave him a piece of his own sauce.
noticed that this woman left her phone on top of her car.
It's nice. It's nice to know that there's still nice people out there, okay? Matter of fact, something like that happened to me. I was in Target buying a drink and some goldfish, like, right before live streaming. And kind of the same thing happened. I went to self-checkout, and a dude left his phone there. But I was way far behind, so I didn't know what was going on because I was in line or whatever. But another woman walked up to to that self-checkout and saw that he left his phone and ran after to give it to. Anyways, there is hope for civilization, is what I'm trying to say.
So I guess if you're a white person and you go to India, you will instantly become a celebrity. This woman visited India and everyone wanted to take a picture with her.
This is how it is non-stop here. There's a waiting line over here.
What?
She's inundated.
Wait, just because, why? I missed it.
You will instantly become
Because what?
So I guess if you're a white person and you go to India, you will instantly become a celebrity.
Because she's white.
This woman visited India and...
Because she's white. I'm going to India. Okay. My dad's been to India. Anyways.
Are you okay?
This baby was making fun of her grandma for not having any teeth.
You quit that.
These girls talk to a bartender.
There's something about that. I think Joe Rogan has that same issue. Hold up. Joe Rogan, like, stomach issue. Bubble gut. Mysterious stomach issues. Bubble gut. I'm not very round. I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's, people's body types, like how tall or short you are, maybe. I don't know. I can't pretend like I know what I'm talking about right now, but I know a lot of people deal with that same problem. But it seems like that guy... I don't get it. How do you go from that to a literal six-pack? It makes no sense.
These girls talk to a bartender to see if it would be worth going to the bar.
How many cute boys are there right now?
What's up, Johnny?
Oh, okay.
Wait. Oh my god. I didn't see it the first time. Dude, when the original Wii came out, like the Wii, the controllers were like nunchucks. Matter of fact, I think there was an attachment piece to the Wii controllers called a nunchuck. I don't know. I could be tripping balls. But they can be deadly. Especially if you're playing Wii Sports and you're doing that. I always had to wear the wristband because the controller would go flying. This is a perfect example of that. That is crazy. Look at that.
This is how the Canadian military wakes up anyone caught sleeping on the job. This diver knows how to defend himself from slow-motion turtle attacks.
That's cute. It's pretty badass.
This plane was struck by lightning, but nobody was hurt, and the plane landed safely without any issues. This person realized that you can sneak unpaid merchandise through these detectors as long as you do a cool dance. This dad forgot to bring his...
For all the thieves that are in the chat right now, you're welcome.
This dad forgot to bring his glasses, but this restaurant is so fancy that they have an entire case of glasses to borrow.
You can say the words, Mom?
Yeah. You see the words? Yes. You sure? Yes. Okay.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose.
I love Daily Dose.
This is your
Daily Dose is sick. Sick with it. Let's do a tiers list. Are y'all ready for a tier list, okay? Matter of fact, I am going to let y'all choose, okay? I am going to make a poll right now which tier list we should do right now. Okay? So, how do I do that? How do I hold up. Start a poll, okay, ask a question. Which tier list? Question mark. Okay, first one. Can I beat them in fight? Okay. Second one is best water brands. Okay. Second one is going to be best looking lunches. I suppose we could do that. Okay. And then the fourth one that I will let y'all choose from is best school subjects. Okay. Y'all let me know which one y'all want in the poll. If it, hopefully it'll come up. Robert Rodriguez, I motivated you to do car life. Dude, that's awesome, man. I'm happy you decided to take the leap and try it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't have a choice, and there's people out there that are solely doing it because they want to live a more nomadic lifestyle. And I think, you know, on whichever side you're on, we can all relate with each other. But, you know, it was kind of both for me. But I don't know what your experience is or why you decided to do it. But I'm happy that you reached out and said that I'm motivating you. Kind of feels weird, but I hope it goes well, man. Good to see you too, Will. Okay, so far the poll looks like it's about 59% beating them in a fight, and then it looks like best looking lunches. Best looking lunches? I'll give it like a couple more seconds here. Okay, can I beat them in a fight? And then the lunches. The lunches actually does look really fun. Okay, can I beat them in a fight? Obviously, is going to be the winner. And we'll also do best looking lunches. So we'll do those two, okay? Thank y'all for participating in my first poll. That was pretty exciting for me. So thank you. I'm happy I'm getting to include y'all with all of this. It makes me feel great. I know that probably sounded like sarcasm, but I am genuinely thankful for y'all. So, okay. Let's do this. Okay. Tier maker. This is what we are on right this second. And could I fight them? Tiers list. So these are the different tiers right here. They would annihilate me. A well fought win. Good matchup. Loss. or get annihilated. So right off the bat, these are who we're working with. Some of these people I know, some I don't. Right off the bat, let's see. Let's just start with Pikachu right here, okay? Would I be able to fight Pikachu? Maybe a good matchup. You know, Pikachu is pretty strong. He is the OG Pokemon from the first generation that literally the whole entire planet knows about. I think he'd probably be able to whoop my ass. Maybe not completely, though. Like, maybe Pikachu wouldn't put me in the hospital, but he would definitely do some damage to me to where I would probably be out of work for maybe, like, a week or two. Does that make sense? So, we'll put him in the well-fought win for Pikachu. I'm gonna put on some music. Let's just go back up here. Okay, Barney. Barney, I would beat the living shit out of. I don't know why, but I can just see myself whooping Barney's ass, okay? Like, not even, like, a 10-minute match. You know, some fights end on the ground, some fights it's just, like, straight up fist, you keep standing up. With me and Barney, I think within the first 5 seconds, I would lay him out and probably get him in a chokehold, and he would tap in probably, like, 5 seconds. So, fuck Barney. Wendy's, okay? Wendy's, you know, she's got the girl power behind her. If that's what she identifies as, who am I? I don't know. The red hair, you know, the red hair, I love the color red. If I was to fight her, though, I could, you know, I'm thinking even, or like she would probably lose. But we'll give her the benefit of the doubt and put her in. Wendy's would probably make a good matchup. By the way, I'm not sure if that's Wendy's. I know it's Wendy's, but I don't know if that's her actual name to her. You know what I mean? But Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson. I think he's an OG. I think he'd know how to fight. You know, he skateboards, so he could definitely whip that out and smack me in the face with that. That'd probably put me in the I might die from that, but honestly, it'd probably put me in the hospital for like 2 months. But I could see him being a pretty good fist fighter. I'd probably put him in, I mean, if I was fighting him, it would definitely be a good matchup, but I think that I would probably win. But not without a fight, you feel me? So, Johnny Gregg, dude, thanks for becoming a member. That's awesome. You might actually be my first YouTube member. You know, that's another leak. Like, I'll just be completely honest. We have a lot of Patreon members, which, by the way, thank y'all. If any one of y'all is a Patreon member. Just for the YouTube, it's for members only. It's for chat. So, anytime I want to go only members, then the people that pay like 99 cents on YouTube can be involved in that. And by the way, I only get 60%, I only get 70% of that $1 if you become a member, because YouTube likes to take 30%. Anyways, moving on. John F. Kennedy, okay? John F. Kennedy. You know, this one's tough. This one's tough because, I mean, for God's sakes, he was a president. He was one of our presidents here in the United States of America, okay? And also, he had a lot of, you know, I don't know my history well, but I think he was probably, I think he had a lot of connections, and I think he did a lot to get to the position that he had gotten into. Don't take my word for that. And so I think he might be a thug, like he was a gangster. You know, hidden in a John F. Kennedy body. You feel me? So I feel like he could do some serious damage, whether it's fist or not. Okay. I almost want to put him in. He would annihilate me. You know what? Screw it. I'm putting John F. Kennedy in would annihilate me. Okay. Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. I think Mr. Krabs is probably kind of a bitch, to be completely honest. Like, all he cares about is money. He's got those big knockers as hands for, you know, he could probably claw one of my limbs off, but if I avoid it, I think I could get a couple of hard punches in and crack his shell and cook him up for dinner. And so I'm thinking maybe, you know, I'd probably put him in, he would just lose. He wouldn't get annihilated, but he would definitely lose. East Flows, thanks for becoming a member, bro. Marshmello. So I am a fan of Marshmello. I think he puts out some beautiful music, and so if we were fighting on a musical level, he would kick my ass because I'm not musically inclined at all. But if it came down to the fist, I don't know. He's got that helmet. He's got that helmet, so I feel like, you know, if he got one good hit on me with the helmet, then I think he could probably knock me out with it. But I think it'd be a fair matchup, honestly. I'm just gonna put him here. By the way, I'm in this parking lot and there's been people passing by me. Passing by my car, looking at me through the window. It's been so awkward. I like try not to think about it. Captain Underpants, okay? Captain Underpants is an OG. He was probably like the first like series of books that I read growing up, and I was really into them. Matter of fact, last Christmas my mom got me a Captain Underpants ornament for my tree because I was so obsessed with Captain Underpants. Definitely Captain Underpants would kick my ass. It would be a well thought win for him, for sure. Who is this bird guy? Big Bird? Yeah, Big Bird. Big Bird creeps me the hell out, so I would probably put Big Bird in... I mean, he's got height on me. You feel me? What is he, like 8 foot? Hold up. Let's figure that out. How tall is Big Bird? 8 foot 2 inches. 8 foot 2 inches. So, that's significantly taller than me, and I think he probably has more reach. You know what I'm saying? So, probably a good matchup. Probably a good matchup. I gotta change the song. Papa John's? Is that who this guy is? Guys, is this Papa John's, the pizza guy? I think that's Papa John's. Papa John's. I mean, all he's got on him is pizza. You know what I'm saying? He would lose just for the sake of, you know, pizza isn't my life. Sometimes I eat healthy, and I've got that overhead over him because he's the pizza guy. You feel me? So health over pizza, even though pizza is delicious and I had it for dinner last night, and anyways, that's what I'm doing. His name is John Hampton. Gotcha. Okay. We learn something new every day. Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss would hit me with those rhymes. You feel me? So that, and probably education for all of the kids. So that's a big win. That's a big fight right there. That's a ball full of fists if I've ever seen one. If I had to fight Dr. Seuss, though, that's a hard one. I feel like I don't know. Dr. Seuss, I respect him. You know what I mean? And so I feel like it'd be a good fight. Like he would win that fight. You know what I mean? What is this guy's name? Captain Chin? The Chin guy from Timmy Turner. Chin guy Timmy Turner. What's his name? Chin guy. The Crimson Chin. Okay, the Crimson Chin. I used to watch The Fairly Odd Parents all the time. He would probably, I mean, look how handsome he is. That is a handsome guy. So I would, you know, honestly, he would probably annihilate me. Oh, this is a tough one. David Dobrik. You know, we're both YouTubers. One substantially way more successful than the other. Okay. You know, David Dobrik has had his ups and downs. But if I were to get in a fist fight with David Dobrik, who do I think would win? I think he probably exercises more than I do. I think my cardio is probably more significant than his, but I think it'd probably just be a good matchup, honestly. I could see it going both ways. I don't know about y'all, but Ronald McDonald would, I mean, that's a given. I would kick his ass easily. He's a little bitch. Jonah Hill would be he would probably kick my ass. Well fought win. He wouldn't annihilate me, but it would be a good fight. He'd definitely give me an ass chewing for sure, okay? Jack Black is really goofy. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, I'm not one to judge, but I do feel like maybe he could do a better job of taking care of his weight, maybe his health. I think that'd probably be an easy W for me, so I'm gonna put him here. These guys, the hyenas from The Lion King, they'd easily lose because they're just goofballs and they're real psychotic, and I could probably easily outsmart them. I think that's probably a given. I could probably beat their ass. Now the Minecraft, that's a creeper, right? Pretty sure that's a creeper. You know, creepers are good about sneaking up on you, and then they literally explode themselves. They're willing to sacrifice themselves in order to get what they want, which is to destroy you. And I think that's pretty noble. Matter of fact, actually, I don't. I would not suggest blowing yourself up as noble, but when it comes to video games and Minecraft, and this guy I'm talking too much. Okay, let's put him in good matchup, because I feel like it's a 50-50 chance on whether I'd be able to avoid the explosion or not. I'd have to really be paying attention, and I don't play Minecraft that much, and so half and half, you feel me? And that's Anakin, right? Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. So as a kid, you know, he was just getting his come up when he was a kid, I feel like, you know. He didn't quite understand what he was going to become until later in the saga. So I feel like, you know, as just a kid, I'd be able to kick his ass. I mean, it's a kid. I would kick that kid's ass, you know what I mean? That's easy money right there. Easy money. Morty from Rick and Morty. I don't know, Morty's pretty smart. He can be clumsy. I feel like that would honestly be a pretty good matchup, because I share some of the same characteristics as him, and we're both scrawny and really skinny. That's a solid good matchup right there. Shaggy would get stoned right before the fight and get annihilated. Snoop is OG. He's really old. He's probably gained a lot of experience since being created in, I believe, the newspapers as Peanuts. And so he's probably got a lot of jiu-jitsu under his belt, some kung fu, some Muay Thai. I'm thinking I would probably get annihilated by Snoop. Waluigi is just a bitch, honestly. I'd probably kick his ass. You know, all he does is complain and look angry all of the time. Fiona from Shrek. That would be a well fought. Easily well fought. And to be completely honest with y'all, I don't really know who these people are except for Arnold Schwarzenegger, which would annihilate me easily, especially the Terminator version of him. Is this who is this? Does anybody know who this guy is right here? Is that the guy from Subway? Caleb Wood says I'm underestimating my biggest opponent. I probably am, honestly. Yeah, Johnny, if Anakin if Anakin remembered me as a kid growing up to be Darth Vader, and he came back for me, then I would easily put Anakin back up here, because, you know, Darth Vader's just... He'd probably kick my ass. Jacqueline says Boss Baby. I remember Boss Baby, but I never watched the movie, so I don't know how much of an actual Boss Baby is. And so I'm thinking he's probably really smart. He'd probably kick my ass. I know this guy is from The Office. Just because it's The Office, I'm sure this guy... I could probably kick his ass. Oh, wait. This is the Subway guy. This Subway guy, I'm pretty sure had some allegations against him. I don't know if that was the right word to use. I'm pretty sure he did some sketchy shit recently. I am going to completely just annihilate that dude. I still don't know who this guy is, though. Let me see. Johnny? Yeah, he was a pedo. That's what I thought. Honestly, guys, I don't know who these people are. I'm just gonna skip them. I'm sorry if you know these people, and I am just a dumbass and can't remember who they are. This guy right here just looks so familiar. I just can't quite pinpoint who it is. What's up, Royal? So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is our tiers list right here. I think it came out pretty well. You know, this is the group of people that that would annihilate me completely. These are the people where it'd be a good fight, you know, good fight. But they would put me in the hospital. These are just good matchups. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, we'll be friends after we fight. You know, we had some beef, and then we started fighting, and then we got into it. It was a good matchup, and then we became friends after. That's kind of how I look at this section. And then these guys right here, I would just beat their ass, and it would be kind of just like okay, it's like any other day for some people that are out on the street just fighting fighting because they want to fight. Just kind of like that, you know what I mean? And these are the people that I will literally be putting into a coma, okay? We got Barney, Ronald McDonald, Shaggy, Waluigi, and the dude from Subway. I would just completely kick their ass. And so that's gonna be the tier list. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Yeah, well, we might have to do another tiers list a different time. I know I said I was gonna do a second one, but we've already been going for an hour, and I still want to play some games. Yeah, and I gotta work tomorrow, so I gotta wake up early. When do I plan on starting the new job? Tomorrow, Ben. I'm starting tomorrow. Eric, Tim the Toolman Taylor, he would kick my ass. He would annihilate me. He'd be S tier for sure. No, I would not be able to take him. Jacqueline, how's that Prime? This is the first time I've tried Metamoon. It's pretty good. I like Ice Pop flavor the most. You know, honestly, with all of the controversy going on about Logan Paul, I didn't really want to support Prime, but I would be lying if I said that they don't make some pretty good products, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out this guy right here. I'll show y'all. Coffeezilla. Okay. This guy right here literally kind of deframed Logan Paul recently. I'm sure everyone's probably heard one thing or another. Let me turn off this music real quick. Basically, you know, Logan Paul had made the NFTs called Crypto Zoo. I am not the smartest person about this subject, but it ended up falling through, etc. People didn't end up getting what they wanted. It's a lot of time went by. This guy, Coffeezilla right here, basically made a whole entire series about the whole entire situation. And basically Logan Paul is kind of... They're not screwed, like, I don't, maybe he is, I don't know, he owes people money, like, it's a big situation. I don't really want to get into it. If you want to do more research about it, Coffeezilla did an amazing job of breaking all of this down in a 4-part series, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then Logan Paul decided to reply after this with a lot of shit, and then finally this was kind of the conclusion of it. Although it is still going on. This is still an ongoing investigation. And so anyways, that's why I was hesitant about this whole Prime thing, okay? But yeah. Anyways, who's ready for some games? Glitch Life, come up to Washington. I've thought about it. I've thought about going up in that area in the Northwest. Matter of fact, one of my homies lives in that area, and I've been talking to him just a little bit about it. Even another one of my homies has been trying to get me to go out there for some time. You know, I've just always been about Texas, California, and Florida. It's like south, you know what I mean? Either Dallas, Austin, Los Angeles, in that area, or Florida, and I kind of just stay on the bottom side like that, you know? It would take a lot for me to finally decide to either go this way or this way, you know? I'd like to go to NYC, but that's going to be a lot of work, and I got to save a lot of money, but one way or another, I plan on visiting all types of places in the future when I get around to it, you know? So Nick Casey plans to come back to California? No. Not anytime soon, anyways. Bent over. Okay, you got me. That was good. Bent over. And by the way, if that's your real name, I'm sorry. But, anyways. More expensive or less expensive with the Acura? Obviously, the Prius is a lot more expensive because it is a brand new car. The Acura I bought used, and I had a really good credit at the time when I got the Acura, and it was a lot less expensive. And so, yeah, the Prius is, it takes up most of my bills. So, okay, so there's this game that I want to play that I tried this morning. It's basically kind of like Among Us, if y'all have seen people play Among Us. But this is called Goose Goose Duck, and it's kind of like a knockoff version of Among Us. And so we're going to try to play it. I don't know how well this is going to go, but we are going to test our luck and see what happens. And so I'm just going to try and boot it up here. basically, it's a big group of people online, and you're having to go around and do tasks, and one of the people is a murderer or killer, and they're going around killing people, and you have to investigate to see who is the killer, and if you do, you win, something kind of like that. And so let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Want to make sure it's on screen for y'all. All right, boys, let's do it. Find game. 10 out of 12, 216, 816. I know that a lot of kids play this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna make me smaller on here. Let me see here. Let's just do this. I want y'all to be able to like see the game, you know what I mean? Let's do shit. Let's just do. Oh my god, I'm so unprofessional. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to OBS and stuff. Hopefully that'll work better for y'all. Okay, 2 of 16, 4 of 16, 1 of 16. Let's refresh. I have to literally find a game to get into. Let's try this one. And see what happens. Everyone wants to park right next to me when there is a ginormous parking lot with tons of people.
What do I do now?
Let me know if it's too loud for y'all. Let me know if the game is too loud.
Click. I clicked. Nothing's happening.
Thank you, Bree, for the like.
I'm not being rude. I'm just saying. Nothing happened. I just clicked. Nothing happened.
It's just that Charlie because it's nothing for the radio.
What do I do now?
Pick light blue.
No, I'm trying to ready up. I don't know how.
I'm gonna leave.
I want to know how to ready up. I don't know how to ready up.
Bro, like your dad makes you. Okay, look. I'm trying to help you.
Is it too loud?
The button and then click to ready at the bottom in the middle, and then wait till you see a check over your name, and then you'll be done. Like the forehead. It's really easy. It's really easy.
Okay, do you hear this click?
Light blue ready.
Let me see here.
Happening. Nothing's happening. How do I ready up? How do I ready up?
Let me know if that's better, guys. It just sounds like there's a bunch of kids in here, which, playing this game, it's pretty obvious that...
Not working.
Why doesn't it work?
What do I do now?
Oh my god, shut the hell up. Oh my god, that kid. Let's just try and find another game. I knew this was gonna be chaotic. Y'all just hang in there with me, okay? Maybe we can find a more mature game with more mature people in it. Adios. Okay. No. Hold on. I don't want to get demonetized. I'm trying not to get demonetized because they're playing Eminem. This is chaotic. Is it, y'all were saying the volume was too low? Are you saying my voice or the game's, the game? 1 of 16, 2 of 16, 216, 416. I don't know, let's try this one.
I send them like selfies of me while I'm taking a shit. Like I just don't care. Like, and she was telling me that like you know, she wants to be unapologetically
Hello, hello, hello?
herself, but it's hard because she doesn't
Hello?
want people to like judge her and shit.
Oh.
So I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna start asking you to send me like weird shit. You know what I mean? And like I asked her to pick her nose. I was send it to me. Stick finger. in your nose.
Hello?
I did it first. I did. I put
Why
my finger in
is
my
the
nose and sent
volume
it out
so
first. I
bad?
was like that.
Yeah.
And she did. And I was like, that's perfect. And she's like, well, that's different, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, don't worry, because the requests are going to get much weirder as time goes on. And she's like, I don't like that. That makes me, that makes me uncomfortable.
I don't know. How does it
No,
sound
she's
now?
like, that makes me nervous. I'm just like, well, I'm not going to ask you for your boobies or anything. That's
I mean, most guys would ask for that, but you're like, pick your nose and send me a picture.
I actually have two friends where I actually even have like they have their own folders in my phone and it's poop selfies. Yeah.
Voice
And
is
like
still
the
too low?
mind-blowing part is they're both female, which just blows
Hold
my
up.
mind because out of all the guy friends that I've had.
I don't know. It sound. Oh. Okay. Well, now my voice is okay. I feel like it was because of the game. So I think it was because of the game. So now my voice is actually pretty good. I don't know. Let me try to reopen it real quick and see if that does anything. So, okay, voice is still good like this. Oh shit, what's up, Brian? Thank you for the $2, Brian. Hopefully you can hear me right now, Brian. I'm having some audio issues. Yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me now. Brian, I've seen you going live. I've been taking some inspiration from you, from Ludwig, from a couple people, and I'm still trying to figure this out because number one, I'm on Mac, and then number two, this is all I got really to work with. I only have one monitor, so it's kind of a hell right this second, but I think we're getting it figured out. Okay, y'all let me know if my voice stays good as we play the game, okay? I have a feeling that my voice is going to go back down. Thank you, sir. Audio does sound good. Hope you're doing good too, brother. 816. Let's just try this one. I feel you, Brian. Yeah, you got to work with what you got. Upgrades later in life.
Kill you if I'm
Okay.
next round.
Sorry.
Guys, if I'm in next round, I'm going to
All right, guys. How does it sound now? I'm about to just say screw this game because I feel like this is player.
Yes.
This effects.
Start already? I'm
Master,
bored.
okay.
I can't.
Y'all can still hear me? Okay, good.
Someone isn't ready. Can you kick?
Oh,
Can you kick face? There's someone like.
we're all ready now.
Oh.
Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, I'm low again? Am I low again? Damn it.
I'm kind of like being randomly.
I got the worst number ever.
Why?
Yeah, I like being random.
Damn it.
Damn,
Yo,
who-
turn your
ain't
music
no
up, bro.
fucking
That
music.
shit annoying.
Nah, turn that shit up. Turn that shit up, bro.
Okay, what about now?
My life, wow.
How does it sound now? Hello,
There are
hello,
two neutral roles?
Oh,
I'm the
that's
biggest
gonna
bird.
be the most toxic round ever.
I was
Number 8, killing number 8.
I'm the biggest bird.
Killing number 7.
god, why is it doing that? That makes no sense. Now my headphones are back down. And then if I close this out, I don't know if we'll be able to get to where we're actually playing the, and then it's fine again. That makes like no sense. I don't get that. So it has a lot to do with the game. That's just something I'll have to figure out later, guys. I'm sorry for all this bullshit. I guess I'm just gonna try and boot up a different game and see if it works. Yeah, see, now y'all can hear me. It has everything to do with that game for some reason. So every time I open up that game, my volume goes down for some reason. It makes like no sense. And I tried adjusting the audio settings like in the game, but that doesn't really do anything either. Yeah, Life of Luke, I'm gonna try CSGO. I really would have loved that other game to work, but I'll have to figure something else out in the meantime, and then when I've got some free time, I'll just figure out the audio issue. CSGO takes a second to boot up. So, Jacqueline, I think you're right, because they do use the mic in the game for Goose Goose Duck. That's kind of the whole entire thing. It's like with Among Us, like, you know, you have to communicate with other people to be able to figure out who was the killer and who was the murderer. And so I'm pretty sure the audio settings from OBS and the audio settings from the game are getting kind of mixed together, and that's probably what's causing the issue. I'll just have to figure it out a different time. But in the meantime, let me know if I still sound okay with CSGO. Which, by the way, if we're going to be playing CSGO, I need my mouse. Got my mouse. Got my mouse. You can't be playing CSGO. You can't be playing CSGO with a trackpad on the laptop. It's just not going to work. Alright, y'all let me know if I sound okay. And then we are good to run some games. Basically, what my goal is on CSGO is to become ranked. And to become ranked, I need to win some games. XP is earned by completing matches in any game and by completing missions. Yeah, so 1,655 XP needed for your next rank. Hold up. Oh, no. This right here. Win 10 competitive matches to display your skill group, which will take me a while, because this is a super competitive game, but, let's just try and, get into some, ranked matches. We'll do a short match. I'm not sure if I have good enough Wi-Fi to even be able to play online. I have in the past with, like, you know, Wi-Fi over in parking lots for businesses, which is kind of my main struggle when it comes to streaming, is finding good Wi-Fi. I talked about that in the last stream. You know, I started at Best Buy, which is supposed to have the best Wi-Fi, but they have limitations on what you can and can't do over their Wi-Fi, even though it's really good. And so I have to find other businesses that have really good Wi-Fi that reach all the way to my car, which is kind of bullshit, but I gotta work with what I got, so. How do we not have a match yet? Okay, let's just, any length, see if we can't find people that are looking to play, actually. Maybe try and join these people. Alcatraz. Oh, Alcatraz. From Miami Beach. That's what's up. How's it going, dude? I spent a lot of time in Miami Beach. Nice. I've been kicked from everything. That's good. I guess I'll try and fail to join your friend's team because they are already searching for their match. That's good news. That's good news. Let's just try and do this. I wonder if everybody else has a lot of issues trying to find games on CSGO. I'm sure everyone else's Wi-Fi is a lot better though, so. Shit. Yeah, we gotta do something about this rank. By the way, I'm like a terrible aim. I've been having to do a lot of tutorials and practice, and so I'm probably, whichever team I get matched up with is probably gonna get really mad at me. But how am I supposed to progress without playing, you know what I mean? So. Everybody needs to hurry up. I want to play a game, dude. Let's go. Yeah, Mick 3P9. What am I playing on? I'm playing on a Mac, and then, yeah, I do need a Steam Deck. I've been looking at buying one. There's this thing called Touch Portal. I can actually use my phone as a Steam Deck, but I'm having a lot of issues with it because it's kind of complicated, but I have to be on the same IP address on my phone as far as Wi-Fi and the computer goes. So both IPs have to match, but it's complicated because I can change my IP address on my phone's Wi-Fi to the computer IP address, but whatever Wi-Fi I'm on, for instance Best Buy, they have their own IP address. And so it's complicated because it's tough to connect all of the IP addresses, and so I can't really use Touch Portal on my phone because it always messes up. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but anyways, a Steam Deck would definitely solve that issue, I believe, as long as I can plug in the Steam Deck and not have to use Wi-Fi whatsoever, so I don't have to mess around with like any of that IP address bullshit. As long as I could just have something to plug in my Mac and then be able to switch from scene to scene in OBS, you know what I mean? That would definitely make my life a lot easier. And it just makes things look more professional too, you know what I mean? It looks like we're getting into a game though here. Yeah, Life of Luke, I'm using my Mac. DS Thrive tried making a cantina. I haven't, but I have Is it gonna be laggy? I've done a lot of research and watched a lot of videos on it. And I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. Let me know if it's laggy, guys. It's just a little bit laggy for me, but... Buy the dips. Thank you, brother. I just feel like this is pretty laggy. Thrive turned down the frame I have. Oh shit. Alright, here, let me... It's gonna... Oh god damn... Oh fuck. Hold on. If you disconnect, nobody will be able to or do you wish to disconnect now? No. Hold on. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have just done it in the game. We can go... It's already at 1050, dude. This is gonna make everything, like, blurry. What's up, Carlos?
Let's roll.
Thank God I was able to reconnect, or then I wouldn't be able to play online for a little while. I'd get in trouble for that. I turned down the resolution, so maybe things would be a little quicker, but honestly, I'm pretty sure it just has to do with my Wi-Fi. Hopefully this looks decent for y'all. I mean, on my computer, it's great, but...
Let's go earn our pay.
Yeah, still slightly laggy. Fuck. Oh my god, stop. I can't.
Grenade out. Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, this is so laggy. Shit. I don't know if I can do this. Where is it?
Diffusing. Goodbye, my friends.
I don't know why anyone would want to kick that guy. Okay, at this point I want to leave because it's way too laggy. See you later, Johnny.
Let's go, let's go.
What's up, Bryn?
Decoys out. Throwing fire.
It's just... I can't.
Throwing smoke.
I can't play with it that laggy. Watch, I'm temporary cooldown 2 hours. Okay, I got in trouble for that. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Let me see what happens when I just practice with bots. Competitive short match, okay. Ideally, I don't like playing with computers, but it's so laggy. And that could have been an issue on whichever party that I joins, you know? But ultimately, I just want to blame myself for being on Mac and having Wi-Fi. It's just... One way or another, we might still be able to take this route. I know another thing I could probably do. I could probably, hold on. I'm trying to, make my CPU go down, which is this right here. It's probably really high. Holy shit. Yeah, it's like 49, 50%, which is really, that's pretty bad.
They're down to 2.
So I'll know if I'm the problem if it's still fucking laggy, man. It's ridiculous.
Counter-terrorists win.
I didn't even have to do anything and we won. No, I don't play Pokemon. I just wasted a ton of my money. Rescue kit. Yeah, rescue kit. Yeah.
Let's go, people.
Shit. It's the frame rate, I feel like. Now, I'm not one to blame the computer, but I definitely feel like I could have done better if I had more frame rate to work with, you know what I mean? How much money do I have? I probably need to save.
Lock and load.
I'm gonna save.
Smoke. Fire in the hole. Report in.
Holy shit. Damn! Thrive, I mean, I've basically done that already. All my settings are extremely low, man. I mean, if you want to look through them. I mean, yeah. I mean, that is super freaking low right there, man. Full screen. Low, low, disabled, medium, medium, medium. Yeah, man, I'm just in a shitty position. I don't really, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like maybe there's some open windows on my computer that I could close out. That's why I tried closing Google Chrome, but... And then, you know, my computer's just having to work really hard, and it's a laptop. It's not really built for this, you know what I'm saying? Play something less demanding? Let me know. Let me know what I should play. I don't have much, honestly. I mean, I could buy something else if it's less demanding. Thrive, I'll have to remember that in a second. I feel like it's coming around.
Throwing a grenade. Grenade. Got it. That makes one.
Counter-terrorists win.
Easy W. Easy W.
Nice work, everyone.
What? Oh, I bought that piece of shit like at the last second. The defusal. That should be good.
Let's go.
Team Fortress?
Grenade out. Check in. We're clear. That makes 3 left. Two bad guys left. Where are they?
Shit! I should have seen that coming. Damn it. Fortnite, I'm not sure if that would work on a Mac. I highly doubt Fortnite would work. Fortnite is basically like, would probably take the same amount of energy that this game would. I would like to play it. You know, if anyone watched the last video, y'all know that basically I'm just trying to get a gaming PC now, like a legit one. But in order for me to get the gaming PC, I have to have a place. And getting a place is easier said than done, being in the situation that I'm in right this second, so. Is that it? Do I need anything else? Okay, let's try that. I feel like it's starting to be a little better. It's slightly better, the frame rate, but...
Throwing a grenade. Check in.
Oh shit.
Terrorists win.
Easy W. I don't even need anything really. Revolver? I thought the Desert Eagle was right there. I think revolvers are badass in real life, but like in the game, I would much rather have the Desert Eagle.
Deploying flashbang. Grenade. Fire in the hole.
Oh shit, I completely fucked that up. What the hell are y'all even shooting at, bro?
We're one lone bad guy. Shit is coming out. Anyone else hear that?
We are making it. We are saving this person's life. We fucking did it. We did it. That is a W for us. Everyone, y'all are welcome. I came in clutch. We're still good? Okay.
Go, go, go.
Oh. Micho medium. Thank you. This shirt was a gift from one of my homies.
Sniper, sniper.
Got your ass.
That's how you doing. Throwing a grenade. Did you hear that?
Shit! I should have died. I got so lucky.
That makes 2 left. I'm bringing the hostages out. Checking their truck.
Counter-terrorists win.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the bots are on hard too, so I'm impressed with myself. June, of course I'm still vaping. I'm addicted. I've been addicted to nicotine for over a decade. I want to stop. I really do. I have no desire to try right this second because of how much shit I already have going on. I would absolutely lose my mind if I decided to try and stop right now. Fudge, dude. What'd you expect? You gave me a revolver to use. Just need to work on my aim, honestly.
Counter-terrorists win.
What's up, Andrew? All of a sudden, the counter-terrorists win. How much money I got? What should I invest in?
You guys ready for this?
No, I'm not ready for this. Damn it. Okay, which way are we going?
Fire in the hole.
I'll fire in your hole.
Are you there? No one here.
Oh.
Still got one guy out there.
That was a mass murder, if I've ever seen one.
Not funny, dude. Terrorists win. The freaking plan.
Okay. This would be a lot more fun if I was on playing ranked matches, but 14-4. It's not bad for hard bots. Thrive, I don't really mess with Bitcoin anymore, or crypto at all. I had to sell everything that I had. I had built up, I mean, between stocks and crypto and all of that, I had a decent setup before crypto started going to shit, but right out of the gate, I hate the revolver. Let's just get whatever the hell this is. Is this pistol better than that pistol?
This is our day. All dead. Go ahead and defuse the bomb.
I'm working my way over there. Chill. Oh, I think I'm screwed. Yeah, I think we're screwed.
Get back, get back!
What do you mean get back? You're supposed to be defusing the... I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, it's time to get to business. I have just enough money for that. That's a...
This is it, my friends.
I gotta save a little bit.
Decoy, what's your status? All clear. He's got the bomb.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Thought it was some sort of superhero thing. I could just jump right into two people, guns a-blazing. They probably killed me while I was still in midair.
Could use some help. Bomb has been planted.
Thrive. I kind of have to spread my legs a bit. Mostly because I have to let the fan breathe. But I have to keep the, I mean, outside, it's probably in the 50s or 40s, and so I don't even have to have my AC on in my car. My car is not really having to do too much work, so I'm pretty fine. So this is my favorite gun. It's just a lot of money compared to what I have. I like using heavy weapons, but I feel like you've got to be pretty close to your opponent or enemy for it to even work properly. Fuck!
Watch out, sniper. 2 guys left. Nice shot.
I need to be a little bit more patient, I think, you know? I'm just like going in. I need to like ease my way into it. I also still really want to blame the lag too. I feel like it's gotten slightly better, but June, if you rewind to the very beginning of the live stream, we actually looked at the new Prius. It looks pretty badass.
Bomb has been planted. Area secure. Roger that.
My team needs to hurry the hell up. They're taking their sweet ass time. What are you doing, bro? Defuse it. Hurry up. That's what I get for playing with bots.
Goodbye, my friends. That makes one.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're going in. We're gonna be a little bit more smart this time, though.
Anyone else hear that? Watch out, sniper! 3 left.
Where?
All clear.
In B?
Yes. Need support.
I think I got super freaking lucky just then. I was surrounded by dudes.
Our mission is simple. Take them out.
All right.
Okay. Spotted the bomb carrier. Sniper! Need help! We will not be defeated. 3 to go.
Oh my god. Shot the back of my teammate's head because he kept getting in the way. Alright, 2-3.
Get this done.
Alright, I think we can catch up.
Alright. Sniper! At the middle. Affirmative.
Why do they always go the opposite way I do?
Bomb carrier. Only one guy left. Yes. We got them all. Get the bomb. Get the bomb. Defusing the bomb. Defuse the bomb. I'll cover you.
W. Easy.
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, guys, 3-3. Alright, we really gotta stop. Really gotta start stepping it up now. Alright. I am literally locked and loaded with like all of the best equipment. Let's go B.
Bomb carrier inside. I need help over here. Bomb carrier spotted.
You know what? I'm just sticking with my crew from now on because the opposite way I go. Oh.
That makes 3. I see the bomb carrier.
God, man, that was a gunfight. Damn it! How much money do I have? Plenty. Okay.
Let's get this done.
Fuck. Okay. Following the crew this time, okay?
I think I heard something. Spotted. Sniper. Counter-terrorists.
That was easy.
Good job, everyone.
12 and 3. With 1 assist. It's not terrible. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I am playing against bots, so. Can I buy anything?
Let's go! At the middle. Very good. Blessing. Bomb has been planted. That makes 3. Checking our start point. One left. We are going to do this.
Easy. Easy W. Easy W. Spending heavy money right now.
Forward.
Okay.
At the middle.
I'm going A.
I need help here. I'm going for it. Three left. Did you hear that? Only 2 men left.
Might as well go B.
Blessing. Bomb has been planted.
Don't know how to jump.
Watch out! Sniper! Flashback. Middle. Terrorists win.
Easy. I don't quite understand what game mode I'm on, because I started with counter-terrorist and now I'm the terrorist and the score is like...
What is happening?
shit.
3 mercenaries left. One left against us. Nice shot. Terrorists win.
He just let me live. I mean,
I am planting the bomb.
wasn't even paying attention.
So that we may be free.
I mean, playing the original Counter-Strike, all I'd have to do is, a lot of professional CSGO players actually play on different resolution. They play the game like squared, like the original Counter-Strike, and then they stretch it. Problem is with that is I'm already stretched right now, and I'm on the, like, actual resolution. It's because of, like, my monitor on, my monitor is big and doesn't fit 1080.
What was that noise? I need help.
And so, if I played the lower resolution CSGO and then stretched it, there would be a stretch on top of a stretch, and it might just look way too bad.
That makes 2. Nice shot, my friend. Terrorists win.
I am killing it. That said, these are bots. Pretty sure it's on hard though. But I know if I was playing ranked, I would be getting my ass kicked right now, so I'm not saying much.
Move it, move it.
Okay. Headed A.
What do you see?
I don't see shit, bro. Oh shit! I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I deserved that, matter of fact. I deserved it. Let's see if the team will come in clutch. These computer ass bot. You made the same fuck up I did, bro. Yeah, shoot him in the leg, bro. Shoot him in the leg. It's a good spot. Let's go, bot Jim. Good weave, good weave.
Terrorists win.
Alright, well, yeah, that's probably to be expected. How much money do I have? Plenty. Let's, I mean, this is my normal this is my dosage right here, basically. And that's what I usually do. Now, if I was in a actual ranked match, I think the appropriate thing to do would be to buy for someone else like they do in Valorant. I don't know if any of y'all watch Valo players, but
I am returning fire.
shit. Get the frick out of my way, dude.
3 mercenaries left.
Fudge! I'm surprised I stayed alive as long as I did. I do feel like that was another frame issue, though, okay? Just a little slight lag with the aim, okay? But Thrive. What made me go from filming vlogs to CSGO? You should watch my last video. I explain everything. My last video and the video before that. Let's go. I'm going A.
Sniper!
Shit. I'm fucked. I'm screwed.
That makes 3.
I deserved it. I deserved it. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. Y'all hold the fort down, brother Jim.
I am planting the bomb.
Good job, Jim, the bot. There we go. For once in your life, bot Jim, you have put the freaking bomb down. I am proud of you, okay?
There is a sniper here.
You were literally you were aiming at a wall, Vladimir. Vladimir, you missed. Vladimir, you hit the box. Vladimir, stop. Please stop hitting the box. What the Vladimir, we're gonna have to sit down and talk here in a second, okay? I don't know what you're doing over there. You could have easily just gone back and...
It is going to explode.
My God. Come on, Vladimir. Hey, at least we got the W. We got the W. That's what matters, okay? How do we do? I'm really holding it down for the team over here, Bot Jim. Bot Don, Bot Tyler. I think it's time that, well, what actual time is it? Oh, God, it's already 9. Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't have time for that. I haven't even eaten dinner. I have not even eaten dinner. So yeah. I just want to say thank you all, everybody who watched today. Sorry for the technical difficulties. This was my second time ever streaming through OBS and my software that I have to work with, which isn't much. So I apologize. Trying to work out the kinks. Maybe next stream I'll get Goose Goose Duck working, which was the original game that I had planned to play today, but we were having some audio issues. Still got a lot of research to do, I suppose, you know. I don't know when I'll be able to stream again. I'll definitely probably be making some videos off of everything that we streamed today. What I've been doing is, you know, on the Extra Jake channel, here I'll just go ahead and show y'all real quick. If it'll, it won't even open. My computer's literally going crazy right now. Basically, I've been posting edits that I construct together from the live streams and then post them on Extra Jake. But if it's super important, and like a really well edited video that I got from the live stream, then I might post it on the main channel. I'm still trying to figure all this out, and actually I've even considered completely starting over and just starting a new channel specifically just for gaming and live streaming. You know, I did consider doing Twitch, but the thing with that is I would have to basically, I mean, it's the same premise. I would have to start completely over, and it's a different program. It's a different social media outlet, and so I figured, you know, with YouTube, since I already have the following, it made more sense just to start here. But I don't know. I'm still thinking a lot about it. I'd love I'd love y'all's opinion on what you think I should or shouldn't do. I've even, like, I have an entire list on my phone of gamer names. And I don't know, I just feel like all of the gamers and successful people, or most of them anyways, they go by some sort of nickname or gamer name. I don't know how important that is, but it would be nice to be able to play games online and everything, and people address me as a nickname instead of my real name, because that could be sketch at times, and it would just be a lot cooler if I had, like, a nickname or something, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know, lots to think about. I'm going to be working the next couple of days, and so maybe a couple of videos will come out, but I probably won't be able to live stream for a couple of days, so that said, I love y'all, and, yeah. I mean, everyone that's in chat right now. Yuji, June, Onbo, Life of Luke, Jacqueline. I mean, there's still a bunch of y'all in there. Thank y'all for watching the stream. Make sure to like, subscribe to this channel and the Extra Jake channel. And I guess we'll see y'all on the next one. Love y'all.